Gardner Minshew in the offense.
They had it working early and often.
Open. Martin got it. Another touchdown.
Another great throw with pressure in his face. Complete to Winston for the touchdown.
Gardner Minshew is dealing.
I love it. I love it. I love it.
Minshew throws a strike.
Gardner Minshew, though, continues to impress.
Another touchdown and icing on the cake for the Cougs.
Gardner Minshew has been absolutely terrific so far this season. It's been a blast watching him, and he's the focal point of this conversation for a couple reasons. Not only is he balling out, but Gardner, we got the pregame show. It's landing 2 p.m. this coming weekend, Saturday in Pullman. We are excited to be able to see you guys up close and personal. But I got to know, man, it looks like you're having fun when I watch you play. You tell me, how much fun are you having in this offense?
I'm having so much fun. Coach Leach gives us a lot of free reign. And, I'm having fun with a lot of great guys around me. Offensive line that's only given up 3 sacks so far, that's incredible. Receivers that are making incredible catches, running backs that are running hard. I'm just really happy to be here. Really happy to be playing some ball.
Is this what you envisioned when you decided to head to Washington State?
Yeah, something like that. Coach Leach asked me if I wanted to come lead the country in passing, and that was obviously a goal, but my major goal is winning. We couldn't do that this past week, but feel really great about the season ahead. I think we're on track to do some great things here.
Okay, I had actually heard that Mike Leach says to the guys that is recruiting at quarterback, how would you like to lead the country in passing? You just dropped that line to me. What was your reaction when he said that to you?
I kind of laughed, but then I realized he was being very serious, and it's something that's obviously very exciting. This offense is so much fun for a quarterback to play in. Really, any offensive player to come play in. So I laughed, and then I got very excited.
All right, you mentioned this offense and some of the weapons that you have. At this point, we've had an opportunity to talk to the quarterbacks, the last few that have played for Mike Leach, and it always seems there's like a plethora of options at that wide receiver spot. You tell me, you have a favorite target?
Oh, no, whoever's open. And on a lot of plays, that's a bunch of them. We got guys really, we're too deep at every position, and whoever we roll in, I trust completely. But yeah, we've had different guys each game that have made a lot of plays, and it's very exciting to have as a quarterback.
How would you classify your relationship with Mike Leach?
I think we work great together. Just kind of some give and take. He's obviously a great quarterback coach, great offensive mind, and he kind of enjoys it when I cut up a little bit, when I have get out there and have a little fun. We work really great together.
Before you were there, Gardner, there was so much made of the Washington State defense the last few years, that phrase speed D. I'm sure you've heard about it. You go up against this defense pretty regularly. Alex Grinch leaves, Tracy Claeys takes over, and yet it still seems to be really effective. In your mind, why are they able to why is there not a drop-off based off of what we saw last season with some of the guys that have left this program, not to mention a new coaching staff?
Yeah, I think the culture that they've created on the defense is a great one. It's one, they play really fast, they play with a lot of intensity, and they attack the ball. And that's something that, as long as you got your guys bought into that, guys can leave, but, the next guy's stepping right up, and I think they're doing a really great job over there.
Gardner, I look at the game this upcoming weekend and I think to myself, this is classic offense versus defense. You guys have been tearing it up offensively thanks to what you've been able to do. And Utah, #1 in the country in total defense. I think they're giving up just like 93 passing yards per game. When you watch the film, what's the most impressive thing that you're seeing from that team's defense?
Yeah, they're super disciplined. I think that's the first thing that jumps off. They know their job. They do it well. They're obviously very well coached. I'd say the other thing is they're super intense. They play hard. They play really hard up front. That creates problems. And then, I'd say that they're disciplined and well coached. It makes it for a tough opponent.
Gardner, you told me at the start that you are having a good time in this offense. I almost wonder how much of a good time you're having. I was watching the game Friday night. I see your mustache. I see JT Daniels on the other side. He's sporting one as well. What's the story behind this for you?
Yeah, so I came to a group of the guys, and we were going to do it going into camp. And we were going to do camp mustaches. And that kind of got started rolling, and then mine kind of took a life of its own, and it really calls the shots now. It's out of my hands. So
Does the stat? You're talking about it like it's a person. Does it have a name?
Oh no.
Okay.
No.
I'd be worried at that point. I think I might have to call Coach Leach and just say, I think you might have to talk to Gardner about that.
Yeah. But it has power. That's for sure.
Well, the power of social media is pretty significant as well. We found a picture of you. You know, you got the no shirt. Can you just tell me, like, what's going on here in this picture?
Okay, so we do a quarterback competition every Thursday. It's throwing into trash cans, different little things, and I happen to win it that week. And we get that WWE belt for the prize. And so, of course, with a WWE belt, my inner wrestler comes out. And so I felt like shooting a promo right there.
It was, as soon as I saw the picture, I'm like, and I knew you were coming on, I'm like, oh, that's going to make television as well. Right. Gardner, I got to tell you, man, we love watching you play football. Can't wait to see you guys this upcoming weekend. And I know you're going to be stopping by with some of our crew for our pregame show as well. So once again, congrats on the success so far. Stay healthy the rest of the way.
Thank you. I really appreciate that. Thank you for having me.